Welcome to Dynasty Typewriter's coveted Monday night at 10 spot. When the Mid-Wilshire comes out to play. We have a lovely stage set here. We have Liberace's Storm Shutters. Someone got the mud flaps from Timothy Chalamet's Cybertruck. This neighborhood is called the Mid-Wilshire in Los Angeles. When I first moved here, I used to live right down the street. And I moved here from Massachusetts. And people would always ask my relatives, do you miss the seasons? And, well, it depends. You know, I love fall in Massachusetts. But winter, like, I love winter. That's why I live in Los Angeles. I love winter up until about January 1st. Then I'm done. And if you live in Massachusetts, after January 1st, all you have left to deal with is 4 more months of shit. It's too cold to do anything. It gets dark at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. The world is just dead trees and dirty snow. Owls in the woods. Why? Why? Everybody's depressed. Suicide hotline, I want to kill myself. I called you. It's just so cold. Halloween in New England is awful because it's already so cold. Half the time you put on your costume and then you'd have to put your parka on over your costume and just go around the neighborhood flashing your neighbors. And like, I'm a pirate. Give me a Zagnut. Jesus Christ. Who are you? I'm C-3PO. Take my word for it. Just give me the Reese cup. I'm getting pneumonia, for Christ's sakes. And then I moved to Los Angeles, where Halloween starts in the middle of August. It's 150 degrees. I took my kids to the pumpkin patch. It was just pies. They start the season really early because it makes a lot of money. So they get in there. And when you go into like CVS or Walgreens, when they start to decorate for Halloween, they always lead with the big 3 monsters. Dracula, Frankenstein, and older woman. She doesn't even have to be in a witch's hat. Doesn't need it. Older woman. Can your heart stand the shocking facts of what time and gravity do to the female face? And the horror you'll feel when they leave the house? The big 3, Dracula, Frankenstein, and Nana. And I love horror movies, you know, that's where I grew up on. Do you love horror movies? You have a favorite horror movie?
Get Out.
Get Out? I like Pretty Woman. You thought I said horror. Understandable, no. No, I like it. Have you ever seen Blackula? Blackula is fantastic. 1972, William Marshall plays Blackula. The first scene in Blackula, Dracula bites a black guy. This is easily anticipated if you know the name of the movie you're watching. And then Dracula goes, I christen you Blackula. And they cut. And I wish they would just hold it for 5 more seconds. So you can hear Blackula go, ha ha ha, what the fuck did you say my name was? Just to watch Dracula backpedal? Look, as the king of vampires, I come from a position of privilege that I clearly didn't take into consideration when I made that joke, which is not indicative of my feelings in any way. I won't even eat Count Chocula. Like, I'm committed. I want you to know my truth. That's what this is about. And then all the bros with podcasts will drag Dracula for backpedaling to Blackula. You gotta double down on that all the time. You gotta just double down. That's the problem. There's no real men anymore. But for all you real men listening, here's a commercial for a pill that will give you a boner. All the podcasts dedicated to the resurgence of the alpha male are paid for by pills that give you a boner. I still get my own boners. Like some kind of pussy. I like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's a great horror movie. Yeah. Great title. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Then again, after Texas Chainsaw kind of writes itself. Texas Chainsaw Bake Off is not going anywhere. Texas is just one of those states. You put it in front of some. It's like Tennessee. You put Tennessee in front of any activity, and it becomes a sex move. Went home late last night, woke up the wife, tried a Tennessee car wash. How'd that go? Well, I'm staying with my brother for a couple of days. I think she'll calm down. Should have warned her. Speaking of sex moves, I got married about a year and a half ago. Thank you. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, thank you very much. It was my second marriage. My second marriage. I'd been married before. And I thought marriage is such a sacred, holy, once-in-a-lifetime thing. Let's do it again.